So let's talk about how to find a really great dog trainer right here in Guilford, Connecticut. The whole point is to help you and your dog get out there and really enjoy everything our amazing town has to offer.
You can probably picture it right now, can't you? That perfect Guilford day. Maybe it's a nice, easy walk across the town green. Or maybe it's a quiet stroll along the shoreline while the sun goes down. But to actually live those moments and not just dream about them, you need a dog who's comfortable, who's confident. That's really the secret to making that ideal picture your actual everyday life. Okay, let's get into why a local approach to training can be so much more effective. It's really all about getting your dog ready for the very specific things we run into every day, right here in Guilford. And that's really what we're aiming for. It's not about having a perfect little robot. It's about having a happy, relaxed companion who can chill out at an outdoor cafe on Whitfield Street or walk politely past other dogs at the farmer's market. Just a dog that's a real joy to live with. So, how do we actually get there? Let's talk about what to look for when you're trying to find the right professional for you and your dog. This is where you really want to pay attention to their methods and their qualifications. The modern standard, and really the only one you should consider, is positive reinforcement. You're looking for trainers who talk about using rewards, treats, praise, toys to encourage your dog. This way, learning is fun, it builds trust, and it's just so much more effective than old-school methods based on fear or intimidation. Now, something to know is that Connecticut doesn't actually require trainers to be licensed. So these certifications become a really good way to see who's serious about their education. A CPDT, KA, or KPA, CTP, tells you they've got a strong grasp of modern, science-backed training. And if you're dealing with tougher issues like real fear or reactivity, you'd want to look for those advanced credentials from places like the IAABC or CBCC. So which is better for you, in-home training or group classes? Well, in-home is just fantastic for tackling behaviors that happen, in your house, like going nuts at the doorbell or grabbing food off the counter. Group classes, though, are excellent for teaching your dog to focus on you when there are other dogs and people around, and that's a skill you'll need pretty much everywhere you go.
All right, you found a trainer who looks promising. What's next? It's time to ask some really important questions. Let's go over exactly what you'll want to find out in that first conversation.
Before you even pick up the phone, it helps to have an idea of the local market. So here are the typical price ranges you can expect for dog training in the Guilford area for 2025. As you can see, a group class is often the most affordable route, while a package of in-home lessons is a bigger but much more personalized investment. Think of this as your little interview script. That first question about methods, that's the big one. The answer should always be positive reinforcement. Then, asking how they'll tailor the plan for life here in Guilford, make sure they get your specific goals. A good trainer will have clear answers for all of these and will be more than happy to talk you through their process. So, you've hired a trainer, you're learning things, now the real work starts. It's time to take those new skills and put them to the test, right here in our own community. And part of being a great dog owner in Guilford is just knowing the local rules. The leash law applies pretty much everywhere in public. Remember that beach access is seasonal for our dogs. And of course, getting your dog licensed with the town clerk is a quick, easy, and mandatory step for all of us. And we've got some amazing places that can basically be your real-world training classrooms. Bittner Park is perfect for working on recall in a safe, fenced-in space. The Land Trust trails are just wonderful for practicing polite leash walking with all sorts of distractions. And when the time is right, our beaches are an incredible place to work on focus. It's so important to keep this in mind. The whole point isn't just to stop your dog from jumping or pulling on the leash. The real reward is that deeper connection, the shared fun you can have when you and your dog finally speak the same language. We wish you the absolute best on your training journey. Having a confident, well-behaved dog just opens up this whole new world of possibilities for you to enjoy together, whether that's at home, with friends, or out and about all around our beautiful town.